Hi, I'm Alex Killey, and I'll be taking a case against gerrymandering of congressional districts. Gerrymandering is the process by which state legislators draw their congressional districts in ways that generally favor the particular political party. It's done by both parties, Republicans and Democrats. And can very easily lead to tilted or distorted representation in House districts. Gerrymandering has existed since the 18th century, back to Governor Gerry in Massachusetts. He drew a district that was very widely distorted, and it generally represented the shape of a salamander. So in comical fact, they called the district the Gerrymander, and the name kind of stuck. Gerrymandering generally works by either two selective strategies. You either use packing or cracking. Packing is where the districts that are heavily tilted towards one party are all drawn into one single district, whereas say an incumbent Democrat in a heavily Democratic area will win the vote by with like 80 or 90% of the vote in some cases. This is an example of Ohio's 3rd district in Ohio. It's around the area of Columbus. You can see it's greatly distorted. It has lots of bends and twists and turns, and that's done intentionally to gather all the Democratic voters in the area, all in one district, to pack them into a single district, whereas all the surrounding districts will be voting Republican. That one district there in Columbus will vote heavily Democratic. The Democrat will probably win with like 80% of the vote. And in 2012, the Democrat representative won by 68.3% of the vote, and her name was Joyce Betty, and all of the surrounding districts all around that district that won by 68.3% for the Democrat, all the surrounding districts won, the Republicans won with over 50%. So you can see that the effects of gerrymandering are quite profound and kind of distort the electoral process. In the north to Michigan, the Democrats actually won more House votes for the U.S. House of Representatives than the Republicans. The numbers were about 2.3 million for the Democrats to 2 million for the Republicans, but the Democrats still only won 5 of the 14 congressional districts. That's like a little over a third of the congressional districts, while winning almost like 54% of the vote. It's very distorting. The process can get the party in charge of drawing the maps much more representation than they got through votes. So there are proposed solutions to this. One proposed in Michigan is the Fair Vote Project. You can see instead of 14 different districts, there's only 4. There's like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The way that would work is that the different votes would be divided among the different representatives would be divided among the 4 districts, and the way that the districts voted in the 4 candidates with the most votes would get each a House office for the U.S. House of Representatives. And this would also come with guidelines as to how distorted the lines can be drawn. You can't draw, like in Iowa, I think there are currently laws where you can draw districts with more than like 6 or 7 terms. This would also apply to the Fair Vote Act that's currently trying to make its way through Michigan. But in summary, the gerrymandering is a very distorting and unfair legislative practice that should be stopped, so we can have the voters choosing the representatives rather than the representatives choosing the voters. Thank you.